Hi everyone, it's a pleasure for us to be presenting in this new GeneXus Day. Looking forward, obviously, to be the next year present in Japan, sharing with you great moments. In this talk, we are going to talk about low code and beyond low code. We are going to talk about challenges of creating software by using a different approach to the common one on how to create mission-critical applications. Low code today is a trend. It's a trend because everybody realized that we need new ways of creating software. We need a different way, a higher level of conceptualization of mission-critical systems. What we are saying is that we need to go beyond low code because we don't need just to write less code. We need to create great software for changing people's lives. We as a software builder are creating software that impact people's lives. This essential software is called mission-critical software because it saves time, it saves money, and sometimes it saves lives in many cases. We are in the business of creating and maintaining mission-critical software that improve people's lives. During 2020 and 2021, we have been creating in our GeneXus community a lot of systems that truly improve people's lives. For example, in order to help to do digitalization of different systems to fight against COVID-19, in Uruguay, we created applications, we created chatbots, etc., in order to do a screening of the people that were suffering COVID-19. It was an universal integration with the healthcare core system. Mainly during 2020 and 2021, we helped the government to create a mission-critical system to do the vaccination of all Uruguayan population. So we face a lot of challenges in creating this kind of software in the community. With Armin in this talk, we are going to traverse around all the challenges that we face in this journey. And what we are doing with GeneXus to help our community to create this kind of systems. We categorize all those challenges in 4 categories. There are many challenges out there, but we are going to use these 4 categories to explain the main challenges out there. First of all, the challenge of design and multi-experience. For first time, we are including design as one of the main challenges in software creation. The challenge here are how we can scale the design in enterprise software, how we can create consistency, how to be efficient at the same time looking forward for a high fidelity in our implementation following a given design. How we design interaction, the visual aspect of our software, how we research, and how we put the user at the center of the problem in order to know what are their user needs. We have been working on design tools in GeneXus to face all those challenges.
GeneXus' strategy to tackle these challenges, specifically to scale design and to get consistency, is based on 3 pillars. We provide out-of-the-box design systems, work together with partners to provide a broad variety of design systems, and to give you tooling to accelerate the construction of new design systems. And last but not least, give you tooling in GeneXus so that you can create your own custom design system. And specifically in 2021, we focused on improving the import of external designs and the modeling of design systems. We focused on enhancing the design ops process, removing friction between designers and developers. Designers can work in the tool they are used to, Sketch, and then export their designs. A developer in GeneXus can then import that design and keep working onto it and creating the application. This gives a huge productivity gain. Furthermore, there are news regarding modeling a design. GeneXus is the first low code in the world that has a domain-specific language for modeling design systems. So with this design system object in GeneXus, you model your design, and with that, you get more consistency, high fidelity, and even increased performance.
There are not only design challenges, but also we need to put all those designs in different channels, in different devices, and in different platforms. So we need to focus on what are the user needs. We need to focus on creating web application, native application, conversational integration with conversational challenge, but new interfaces and new challenges of integrating with new platform and new experiences are appearing. One of them is what we call super apps. Super app and integration in this super app, like could be WeChat, WhatsApp, Messenger of Facebook, etc., will be a new challenge that we need to focus on new integration to do. So we continue working in simplifying how to create software for all those channels in GeneXus. The old ones and the new ones. The new ones that are coming, we are going to have integration with GeneXus.
The key point here, again, is modeling. In GeneXus, we model multiple experiences and get huge productivity by doing this. From what you model on a panel, we do generate native iOS and Android applications, and also browser-based Angular applications with the Angular generator released this year. So from one model, you get multiple experiences on multiple devices, on multiple screen sizes, on multiple technologies. You get a huge productivity gain and future-proof. On the other hand, super apps is a technology we are working on intensively. Our world's most famous super app is WeChat, which provides its users with millions of mini apps. Building a super app like this is a very huge challenge for large corporations and an impossible one for many. I am very happy to announce that GeneXus will facilitate the creation and evolution of super apps and mini apps. And with this, it is the world's first low-code to build native super apps and mini apps.
We are expecting a lot of news around the terms of super apps in the incoming years around the world. Related to this topic of the design and multi-experience, we traversed all those challenges in Uruguay to help to fight against COVID-19. We designed a design system and implemented them with high fidelity in several channels. We created a design system and we put the design in different experiences. Native application, we released to healthcare providers, web application, a back office. So this is a must today. We cannot choose between a channel or another. We just need to have the availability to create all those experiences. The next point and the next category is integration and evolution. This is a more low-level category where we have to face more technical challenges. We as developers need to know a lot of things like how to integrate with different platforms. We need to know how to be multi-target in a broad concept. We need to target multiple protocols. We need to target different data sources. We need to target different architectures. So we need to integrate with different platforms with different features. The platforms are evolving. Like Java is evolving, .NET is evolving, and the cloud provider like Amazon, IBM, Microsoft too. So we need to allow a way of conceptualization of the entry point and exit point of our system, the boundaries of our system. Armin will explain on things that we have been working in order to conceptualize these kind of things.
The security, flexibility, integration capabilities, and broad technology coverage of GeneXus is key to make that kind of systems. What you see here is a map of what is covered by GeneXus, and that's a lot. Regarding integration, in 2020 and 2021, we put special focus on the API object, which lets you model the API of your system. It's a mediation layer between the API's interface and its implementation. Using it, you can declare in a simple way the methods and parameters of the API without worrying about the final protocol in which you are going to expose them. Then, through the mediation layer, it allows you to declare you can evolve your APIs without affecting compatibility. We encourage you to make new REST services with this new object. On the technology side, GeneXus generators evolve continuously. Specifically in the backend, .NET Core generator generates .NET 5, and as from November, and in accordance with Microsoft's strategy, it generates .NET 6. On the other hand, given legal reasons, Oracle split the Java namespaces, and so GeneXus generates for both namespaces. So, as your projects require, you may generate for older servlet specifications or for the newest. Furthermore, the generated code can be deployed to any cloud, allowing you to deploy to your on-premises cloud or to any cloud provider. This mechanism is also extensible and customizable, so you get flexibility you want. The outcome of this is future-proofed and reduced vendor lock-in, which are some of the greatest added values that drive enterprises and governments to GeneXus.
So, on all those things that you mentioned, Armin, we have been working in order to create the backend for the agenda of vaccination here in Uruguay. So what we do, we use the APIs, we integrate with API gateways, we target different data sources, relational data sources, non-relational data sources, we use queues, and we deploy all these in Amazon Web Services. But at the same time, we deploy to the private cloud of the government. So we create all these things by using GeneXus in record time. Now we are going to go further and say, okay, we have been talking about just technology. Now we need to talk about people. Behind this, there are a lot of people, there are a lot of processes that need to be deployed with efficiency. So what are the challenges there? The challenges on what to build are many, but the challenges on the processes are not minor. We need to ensure quality. We need to collaborate. We need to continuously deliver value to the users. This is relevant today, and one of the principles of GeneXus is incremental development. So we continue working on this area in GeneXus 17.
With GeneXus, you want to evolve your systems, as you said. There are processes behind this, and GeneXus gives you tooling for the whole process, for the whole life cycles of your application. Specifically, there are two tools that stand out from the rest. These two tools are GeneXus Server and GX Test. GX Server is there to give you team collaboration and software versioning. It allows you to define the pipelines for continuous integration and continuous delivery. And GX Test helps you to build model-driven tests and through testing automation, so that your pipelines get continually tested. This is very important for the evolution of your systems. Let me deep dive a little in GX Test. We have now integrated both unit test and UI testing, and UI tests can be applied to both the web and mobile. If you want to accelerate your processes, accelerate the evolution of your projects, we encourage you to use GX Test because it is model-driven and makes your tests future-proof.
And the last category is mission-critical application. This is the core of GeneXus. We have been always working on creating and maintaining mission-critical applications. Creation of mission-critical system is a big challenge. In mission-critical system, data and its management are generally the heart of the business. What is a data-intensive system? It is a system that is opposed to CPU, GPU, or TPU-intensive application. The problems to be solved in data-intensive application are problems usually related to data modeling, the complexity of the data, the speed with which the data is changing, retrieving data, or processing data. In general, this type of application need to store the data to several data sources, make efficient queries about the data. It is necessary to remember the data, to caching, send messages, processes, and send these messages to another processes, to have periodically manipulate large volumes of data, understand the process of the data. So here the data is the goal of the information system. What this application requires is a safe manipulation of the data. People and systems interacting with data while maintaining the integrity and the security of the data. That intensive systems are systems that must be created to illuminate businesses, to provide insight, to make automated decisions in many cases. This is why there are several disciplines that need to be integrated, such as artificial intelligence or IoT, business intelligence for presentation of the data in the form of information, insight for decision making. This system has a strong connection with technologies like IoT or other technologies. So here, on top of all those challenges, we have several non-functional challenges like observability, security, scalability. So in this business, we have been working with GeneXus for many years, and we continue working on this topic in GeneXus 17.
So building that kind of systems is a big challenge that requires a lot of tooling and knowledge. GeneXus 17 is the answer. It's the world's best low code for building mission-critical software at enterprise scale. It provides a broad variety of tooling. It deploys your software to leading vendors and helps you through the whole software life cycles. Its generators cover huge variety of leading technologies and the whole technology stack from multi-experience to back-end. It helps you to deploy those applications to the servers and to the places you want. Summing up, building mission-critical application is a very sophisticated task and contains a lot of challenges. Software development is about creation and maintenance. And this is what we are strong at GeneXus, to create and to evolve mission-critical software. That is future-proof low code. And that is GeneXus, and we are proud of supporting you. Thank you.
Thank you.